Hi, this is Grant Swift and I'm down in Melbourne, Australia, down under, traditionally known as the Bunurong and Wurundjeri people's land, Aboriginal land. This is where we're coming from, and this is where I tap dance, this is where I teach, perform and live the life of a tap dancer. I'm what's known as a Kiwi. I was born in Aotearoa, otherwise known as New Zealand, and came over here as a teenager and started pretty much dancing around the streets and in clubs straight away for bucks, and luckily stumbled upon a time step that was taught to me and really haven't looked back. I love teaching, I love it, you know. It's like anything, you learn. I consider myself a good teacher now. I went to New Orleans, tapped on the streets of New Orleans. I lived on the street. I slept in Jackson Square and I tap danced along Bourbon Street. In New Orleans, I learned that tap dancing is going to be with me forever and that everything's going to be alright. New Orleans confirmed to me that tap dancing is African. Yeah, I just love teaching, I love teaching the kids, and how I teach is straight away to start teaching the rhythms with a song, not the count. It's more the song. 3 steps to the left, go. 2 slow to the right. Jump, everybody jump. Everybody get down, So it's 1991, I think, and I'm in London. I wanted to get off the street. I went down to Pineapple Studios, we had a jam. The owner of Pineapple Studios saw, and he recognised me from the street, and I just said to him, would I be able to teach you? And he went, yeah, sure. So this is how I started teaching. So I'm on the streets with Kalisha and little Kalisha. Kalisha tap danced with me on the streets. We did 8 years on the streets. We paid the rent together, and she's an amazing dancer. She really is, still is. And then 2 brothers came along, the Swift brothers, Harry and Oscar. And luckily, thank you God, that they love tap dancing, and they're strong boys and good tap dancing. So I'm very blessed. future is, what do we need? If you're going to be a tap dancer, God knows we need people who want to decide they can be a tap dancer, because there's a lot of options for people, and financially tap dancing isn't the most appealing. So what we need to do is produce. And I've had a few run-ins with studio owners, schools who asked me to teach tap, and the kids have turned up in ballet tights and stuff, and I've said to the kids, next week come back dressing in some loose clothes and stuff, and then on the third week then they're back in the ballet tights, and I say to the teachers, come on, I don't want to see little boys' bits in ballet tights doing tap dancing, that's ballet, that's cool, I respect ballet. But I wouldn't send them to do ballet in tap shoes. And she's, of course you wouldn't. And I said, yeah, of course I wouldn't, because I respect ballet. It's an amazing art form, and you know how to teach it. I don't, but I know how to teach tap. So, you want me to teach tap? I'll teach tap. But if you're going to send them in ballet costumes, I don't want to do it.